Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this big bash match between the Melbourne Stars and the Brisbane Heat. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. The Heat going to bowl first. Easy choice, I'd say. Expect movement, some bounce. The batters will need to be rather cautious during the early overs.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nicely played.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for four more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Lynn, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Gotch has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for four.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Right on.
finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over. The Stars are 46 for none. Lovely timing.
Yes.
Will this one go to the fence?
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Ka-jam!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good bit of timing there.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Steckety, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And gone straight to the keeper.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch.
Struck
Yeah.
it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Melbourne Stars are now 74 for 1.
Steckety getting a wicket in that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
Wait. Yep.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Brilliant
Yes.
diving stop.
No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. into the gap. Nice shot.
And that's the half
That is an
century for the
amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
There's trouble here. No pressure as they've found a gap.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
9 runs added there. The Stars are 83 for 1.
Are now on 83 for 1.
Hey, bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Hey.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Over. The Stars are 94 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Great shot, great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Catch it.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Waiting. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Are now 110 for 2.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
Nicked it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Edged. Loud shout. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is coming in at number 5 for the Melbourne Stars.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Off the edge, could be 4.
No.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
For 3.
Steckerty has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Wildermuth with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Lynn did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Oh, nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Wait.
Fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Burns, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
Big edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Rainbird, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes,
Great work
nice
behind the
bowling.
stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Wait.
Incredible, what a grab.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Stars for 133 for 5.
Yes.
Keeper!
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Super shot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot through the gap.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Cartwright says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Got that away nicely.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much, and got 4.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Good shot. A beauty.
Yep.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Wildermuth from the great southern stand end. Misses everything.
Wildermuth with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yeah.
Great shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Lynn, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes, nice
It
bowling.
was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wildermuth has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9.
Yep. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Quick to get onto that sweep, it was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Swepson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery
Yep.
and move on from there.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Swepson will be disappointed with that delivery.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Nisa, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Batsman at number 10 for the Melbourne Stars.
Yeah. Lower.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it seems so early, got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Catch it.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Thick
Nice.
edge!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Right. Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. The Stars are 197 for 8.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Edged it. Huge appeal. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Batsman at number 11.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Ahmed gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Massive edge.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
The Stars weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. A beauty. Brilliant catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Drives and misses everything.
Good bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Right. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Right on. Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
9 runs added in that over. The Heat are 9 for none. Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Catch it.
Perfectly
Yeah.
timed.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
That's off the middle of the bat.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Wait. Lower.
Over. The Heat are 18 for none.
Heat are now on 18 for none.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right on.
Gone!
Yes!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Now 22 for 1. Please welcome the new batsman.
Wait.
At number 3 for the Brisbane Heat.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. The Heat are 26 for 1. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Catch him.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch. new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The end of another over. This time, though, some more... fielding changes coming as the restrictions are lifted.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Super shot that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Good return, back from the deep.
Wait there. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Stanley did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yes. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Heat are 52 for 2.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Catch it. Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. The Heat are 58 for 2. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Catch it. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Waiting. Yeah. Wait there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
7 runs added in that over. The Heat are 65 for 2.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely bowling.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Waiting. Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Catch it.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot. A couple on offer here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Edge. What a ball. End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. The Heat are 68 for 2.
Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep. Yeah. Waiting. Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Maxwell from the members'
Wait
end.
there.
Great shot.
Yeah!
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Please make him welcome.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Heat are 85 for 3. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
Pick the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well. Into the gap for 4. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Super shot.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Wait there.
The Stars found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Stoinis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Misses everything.
Good bowling.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cooper has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Zampa coming into... the attack from the great southern stand end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait, yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Catch it.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That's the over. The Heat are 116 for 4.
Yep. Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yeah. Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. The Heat are 126 for 4.
Yep. Yeah.
Edged. Unplayable.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
The right-handed batsman is coming out at number 7.
Nisa gets off the mark.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Lower. Yep.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Maxwell, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Big edge.
Yep, yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
That's it.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch. Cooper won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Burns did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yeah, good ball.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Catch.
Super shot that.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Yep. Lower. Catch. Yep, yep.
That's out.
Yes!
Caught.
Tom Cooper leaves the
With the
field.
fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Swaxy will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yeah.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Final over in this innings.
That's it.
Caught, gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
For 9, please welcome the new batsman at number 11.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah. Yep. Catch.
Good return, back from the deep.
Bowled! It's all over. And the bowling side get home in a thriller.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.